Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we're going to be playing some Forgotten Hope Secret Weapon. Now, if you're not aware, today happens to actually be May 8th, which is VE Day, or Victory in Europe Day, which is celebrating when Germany surrendered. So, why not do a map based around that? We'll be playing, of course, Berlin 1945, and we will be doing single player. The FHSW mod itself didn't support single player for the longest time and still officially doesn't. However, I was able to find a single player patch that was an experimental one. Difficult to find, so I will be providing a copy of it in the description below for you if you wish to try it out yourself. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right in. And I have to say, FHSW is easily one of my favorite mods of all time. The amount of content and the quality of content in this mod, though, is completely astounding. So it's one of the reasons why, despite it for most part being multiplayer only, I've managed to still keep it on because it's just that good. And you'll still find servers that are somewhat active with it. The problem is that the mod itself is mainly popular in Japan and Europe. Europe to a much lesser degree, by the way, so you have to get up at some weird hours to be able to actually play the game proper. So yeah, that is a bit of an issue, but the single player patch here that I found fixes that to an extent. It's not perfect, but hey. This does give us a good opportunity to try out this little map, and it's a classic, of course, from the original Battlefield 1942 itself, so unfortunately the load screen can take a little while with FHSW, but so we'll get the PPSH out. We've got the large mag version. Yeah, you can spawn with different weapon variants and different weapons depending on which nation and which kit you want to go with, and it's randomized to an extent. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and capture this flag over here. Now I do have some sound and texture packs also installed. So we got this flag. Be able to. Sounds like our tanks are trying to hit something. Okay, there are guys trying to approach the flag from over here, but they're a little distance away. What else do I have? I do not have smoke grenades, so I just have the ability to punch guys. Oh yeah, and the sound and texture pack also improves death animations, so that's nice. Well, I'm down, but I was at least, yeah, and by the way, similar to BF 1918, things have a habit of one-shotting you in this mod as well, although they're not quite as lethal in this. So SMGs and pistols, you usually have a chance of surviving at least one hit. But rifles, yeah, those will end you pretty quick. They got me again, but that's a-okay. Just need to get past them, and there's a way to actually get to that flag relatively sneakily, and should allow us to avoid a fair deal of fighting. I'm still getting shot at, but that's fine for now. Oh dear, someone must have seen me. Alright. So I sacrifice a little bit of health, sure, but the payoff is make sure no one is back here for now. Because they do spawn. Ooh. Alright, so we have the point. Now all that's left is to... Oop, they got me. Hopefully my guys can spawn in and keep them from taking it back quickly. But if not, we can just... Yeah, it doesn't look like they're pushing in fast enough, so the Germans are probably going to take that. No? Yeah, they did take it back, but I was able to at least spawn on it. This does give me an idea, however. So they fell back after they grade the flag, which is interesting. Because that suggests what happened. I guess they were running from my grenade. Oop. Ow. Alright, so some guys have finally spawned in, so we can actually hold this position. Oh dear. Alright, so he survived my one hit, probably on minimal health, and just, yeah. I'm gonna take the PPSH. Alright, so we've gotten them taken care of. Hopefully this guy can hold the fort while I go and cap their third. Where did that even come from? Oh, okay. Alright, well, fair enough. Yeah, I've died quite a few times to the AI. Ouch. I don't think there's any health back there, so... Now this time I should actually be able to get to the point, as long as I don't get seen and shot on the way there. It's a little shortcut right through here. Oh dear. Ah! One thing I do like about this mod in this map is they've actually went ahead and provided the German designations for a lot of the captured weapons that they used, which is something that they were really well known for during the course of the war. But yeah, in this particular map, for example, you're going to see them carrying a lot of British, American, Italian stuff. I think you also see them carrying a few French and Soviet weapons as well. Alright. It might not be too smart in this game, but it can be lethal when it can one-shot you and has 50% accuracy. Alright, so that's the third point. The bleed is still not on, but we have at least... So I've got to play. Actually... Hopefully my guys can take that 1 point back. If not, then we're going to be in a rough spot. But... Ow! Just enemies all over the place over there. I've pretty much gotten that road secured, so I'm going to have to think of something else. At least we got enough guys here to hopefully hold the fort, but... The game has been generous to me because I've been constantly getting the large mag variant of the PPSH. Alright, so I can take this point back. Alright, now that I've gotten that squared away, should be a simple matter. I'm just going to have to make a jump for it here. Hopefully they don't see me. Alright. That's a problem. Okay, so I've managed to sneak my way into the cap circle, which is excellent. Good little spot right here to hide. I think there's at least one. Oh, no, he is out. Got him. Now the bleed is definitely on. And I got myself an STG-44. So that is good. Some grenades. Well, I'm going to need one of these to deal with this guy. And apparently this particular kit comes equipped with an M1 Garand, which is interesting. Yeah, I keep missing him. That's unfortunate, but I'm just going to go ahead, close the distance, make the job a little bit... It would be easier if that works. And that is pretty much the match over. Alright. So, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.